Hello, strong people. Week 7, day 2 of OSG Mid-Atlantic Regional Prep. It's deadlift day and sandbag toss day. It's also brutally hot out, so wearing a deadlift suit is going to make me very sad. It's also the heaviest deadlift day of prep so far, besides my online qualifier attempt that was, not part of the program. But so I'm probably going to be really not too talkative in between sets or anything. I literally just walked out here and I'm sweating so bad already. So first things first, I'm going to start with sandbag as usual. I'm going to get the yoke set up over there on my little concrete pad. And then I think I don't even know what the bag weights are supposed to be. I never look at that, so I'll have to look at those. But really, that's all there is to it. And then I believe for deads today, I think it's 5-3-1 today. So like 5 at a certain weight, 3 at one weight, and then 1 at, I think it's 685. So 1 plus, so 1 or more. It's going to end up being 688, just because I say it every week. The axle's 68 pounds, so it either ends in a 3 or an 8. Just, 2.5 pound weights, whether you put them on or not. So that's about all I got to say about today. I'm going to try to get stuff moving here. I would say I need to warm up, but I'm just kidding. I'm going to warm up, but I am warm. Very, very warm. So let's just get into this before I completely dehydrate myself. Wow. Any blood vessels popped? Maybe. Oh my God. So, deadlifts felt good on the first 4 warm-ups, 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate, 4 plate. I threw the suit on for warm-up number 5 plates, which is 518. Didn't feel quite as good, but I threw on another plate that was 608, which was my first set of 5. It was supposed to be 610, but 608 is close as I can get, and I didn't want to go over. on that specific one. I could have done 613, but I didn't. So, and then threw on 210s. Well, that set went okay. It felt heavy. It really did. But after that, after 608 for 5, I was like, man, I don't know about today. So next set went up to 648 and hit that for 3. Still didn't feel great. I was like, that's it. We game on for top set. So I threw on 688. Like I said before, I think I mentioned that. It was either 683 or 688. Programmed with 685, but I just can't make 685 unless I had like weird half-pound, 1-pound plates, and I don't care that much. So went up to 688, and I was like, flip that switch, come on, get something out of this session. And I did. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed. I think 7, at least 7 was there. I had to take a break. I could feel it in my legs working, which, that's good. For the longest time, I never felt that in my legs. Deadlift, meaning. Never felt it in my legs, but now, this year, I've felt it more in my legs than ever before, so that's great. 688 for 5. That is big. I'm gonna have to look back at my training from regionals and see if I did anything like that. I know I hit 725 for 4 reps, I think, on a deadlift bar. So I hit that 5 there, and I think I had. I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you. I just know you said bless you or gesundheit or something. So, what was I saying? I think I could have done 7. I did that in like 30 seconds. So, say I take 10 seconds rest, 20 seconds rest, bust out another rep or 2. I told my coach that I wanted 10 on this on a game day, and I don't think that's, not, it's not impossible. That was 688. That's like 25 pounds over comp weight for 5 reps with probably 1 or 2 in the tank. Oh, the axle like cheese grated my compression pants a little bit. Leggings, whatever you want to call them. So 688 for 5 with, I wanted to go for it there. I was still strapped into the bar. But I felt how tired my legs were, and I was like, I don't think we need to be pushing it like that. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. I could have been better. I wanted 7. I wanted 7 to match last week's 648 for 7. But played a little bit safer. That's okay. Honestly, I was scared that I was even going to be able to do anything really heavy this week, given how my back felt. I don't even know if I mentioned it, but my right lower hip, lower back area, it was messed up. For whatever reason, I couldn't do. I got hurt to sit in some positions. Really bad. I don't really know why. Maybe Husafel, leaning back really far like that. Circus dumbbell seems to bother me a little bit. Not so much now, but it's just that weird hip angle. And Husafel isn't all that weird because I am in that same lean back position, like the thoracic lean type of position for a lot of my pressing. But I'm not, walking in that position. So maybe that aggravated it a little bit. That's the only thing I can really think. But I felt it a little bit more on Saturday. Did some massage gun work, and I got it to pop twice. So I don't know if I had 2 different things out in my lower right back hip area, but feels a lot better. Pressing Monday felt good. It didn't seem to affect it there. I felt a little bit stiff, a little bit tighter today, but seemed to loosen up there as I warmed up. So I can't complain a whole lot after how I was feeling Saturday, Sunday. I don't even know what I have next. I hope it's not much, because I spent like a long time on that deadlift tonight. It's so hot. I was trying to hydrate in between every round, between every set, and give myself a few minutes to try to actually use it. I have no idea if it worked, but it's I don't know. So I'm happy with how that went. I don't have a whole lot of phone memory left, unfortunately, but I have enough to finish up a video. I have no idea what I'm gonna record next. I have no idea what I have next. I hope it's nothing crazy, because I spent a lot of energy on that set there. That was full on, switch on, music blaring, angry lifting. I'm trying to do that too much, because I don't want to empty the tank too much in training. And even though I was prepared to empty it there, I didn't. Another 2 reps, I'd say, had at least. So hope you enjoy whatever I show you next. I don't know. Alright, so I've realized now that I forgot to end Wednesday's video, so I'm doing it today. It was deadlift day. I picked up stuff. I put it down. I forgot, because my brain was pretty all over the place by the end of it, and I was just tired. So I was happy with how everything went. I was a little bit nervous going into it, because I was having some back pain. Back, hip pain, whatever you want to call it, combination of both. But it didn't really seem to affect me at all. My coach was reviewing my videos, and he brought up that like my hips are pretty high when I deadlift, and I agree, they are high. But for whatever reason, when I squat down more, my knees move forward, and I just lose that tightness in my glutes and hamstrings. So like I want to use my quads, but at the same time I want to keep my glutes and hamstrings active in the pull. And I noticed whenever I do squat down a little bit more, like I did in a couple of those warm-ups, I know you can't really tell because the weight was lighter, but I could tell that I didn't have the glutes or the hamstrings to finish the pull as well at the top of the lift after the knees. So basically my pull is essentially an RDL with a slight squat at the bottom. Slight, and it's working, so I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm just going to kind of roll with it. I don't know. I feel like it's what's working is sitting back into the suit rather than down into the suit for me, if that makes any sense. So I'm kind of pushing my butt back like you're closing a car door with it, versus squatting down like you're sitting to a high box or something. So the pushback is working for me more than the squat down. So I'm just going to roll with that. Really not overthink it. So that's about all I got for you guys. Yeah, I got nothing else. It was a good workout. Not much else to say about it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.